Hello, everybody, and welcome to the marriage of Kimber and Drew. It has been a long time coming, and we are ready for it today.
After many months of planning and challenges unique to this crazy COVID season, we're gathering together again and we're sharing this lovely occasion, the wedding of Kimber and Drew.
And something that they shared with us when we met was a quote by Dr. Seuss, and they said that it was something that was so special and meaningful for them. He said, "We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. When we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and we fall in mutual weirdness and call it love."
Absolutely.
Today is actually kind of a sad day. Today, for all the single men out there, a beautiful woman is no longer an option.
I had my doubts at first, but a Texan dating a Californian, that's messed up. Drew. When he was born, wasn't the size of my forearm. Now look at this big galoot. I get amped up. Drew talks so much, and half of it's full of crap. Kimber's the only person I ever met that said, "Hey, Drew, it's time for you to shut up."
Got you in my rear view, I don't even hear you, I'm already flying away. I'm already flying away.
And this mutual weirdness started when they first met. They met in Temecula, California, as all true love stories start. They were country line dancing at a bar called Stampede, and they were both instantly attracted to each other. Drew loved that she was a woman of appropriate height, and Kimber said his air guitar skills were off the charts.
Little did I know that fateful night would bring us to this day, the day we become husband and wife.
You have been my best friend, my fishing mate, my confidant. You will now be my wife. You make me happy throughout my day when I think of you, and I will try to ensure that I do the same for you.
Between the struggles of living on base to deployment and then moving to Texas away from family and friends, this has been something they have learned to overcome. Watching you two take on many of life's obstacles as a team and thus grow in your relationship has set such an example of what true love is.
I love our Netflix binges, our cuddles, our slow mornings, our fishing and camping adventures, but mostly our deep and stubborn commitment to each other.
Kimber, you're so beautiful. Your mom and I are so proud. The loving, caring, passionate young lady that you are.
Oh, you're lovely.
We watched your first breath, your first smile, listened to your first giggle. Amazed through it all. We're so happy you're married to Drew. You make us proud to be your folks. And Drew, you're so handsome. We're likewise very proud of you too. The intelligent, capable young man that you are, you're gonna do great things. Not just good things, great things.
I fell in love with who you are at your core, and I continue to fall deeper and harder in love with you every day. I vow to only buy you pink donuts with sprinkles or apple fritters if we're feeling fancy. I vow to support your ambitions and make your dreams my own.
From this moment, I'm taking you as my best friend for life. I vow to honor and support you throughout our life together.
You know, in Texas, everything's about a country and western song. And when I was sitting there today and I looked up and I saw my son and I saw him turn around when he saw me. And there is a song in one of the lines that says, all mama's prayers finally caught up with him. With my career, and I have the opportunity to work with people at the end of their life, I was working with a gentleman. And I asked him, I said, what is important to you? What has made your life well? Because he was at such peace. He said, my pocket's full of change, and I have enough to do what I need to do, and I have enough to help somebody else. And I like sitting at my kitchen table when there's a lot of noise around of my family, and my house is well lived in. He said, but the most perfect moment is when I go out on my back porch, and I look out over the land that I love, and I look at everything I love, but I know God is right there, and it's a thin space. And I said, say that again. And he said, it's the thin space. That is the most treasured place on earth. And it's where everything you love is right there, but God is there, and it's the thin space in between. So what I hope for you both is change in your pocket for yourselves and to help somebody else. I hope that you have a table that is well just filled with friends and family and food and laughter. But most of all, I hope wherever you are, that you are able to hold hands and that together you see and live in a thin space.
Invariably, our way will become difficult, and I promise to always stand by you and do my best to uplift you. I promise to work at our relationship and to keep you as my center priority in my life.
We are two imperfect humans who fit perfectly together like puzzle pieces. I've waited 7 years for this day, and I would wait 7 million more if I had to. You are my person. I choose you every day, forever.
Well, with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You know what to do.